Knife safety. We have a box cutter. The same rules apply with a box cutter or an X-Acto knife. Any type of blade that you're going to be using. If you're in the classroom, you want a self-healing mat. This is a rubber mat that goes underneath your work area. When you cut into it, it allows the knife to actually penetrate all the way through the cardboard, paper, whatever material it is you're cutting, without damaging the knife and without damaging the table. Because typically the knife is going to stop at the table or the wood, whatever is underneath it. But if it's soft enough, you can actually cut all the way through the cardboard, and that's what we want. So, if you have a box cutter, when you click it open, this side right here is going to be the blade. That's the sharp side. This is dull. It will not really cut anything, or at least not easily. These box cutters, you can see the little grooves on the blade. That's where you can snap the blade. This is made so that once this gets dull enough, then you can snap this off and get a nice fresh blade. You don't want to have this much blade out because it's not secure. You risk actually snapping it early, and you don't know where this blade is going to go when it snaps off if you have no control over it. So we want to make sure that we have total control of the blade. So I click it in, make sure that this is just below the guard at the top. When I cut, my pointer finger is going on top of the knife and my other fingers are holding it from the base. This is so that I have more control, I have power over the blade. You do not cut with anything on your cardboard, so do not cut around a lid or anything that you're tracing. You want to draw the shape that you're going to cut out first. I'll cut out a rectangle and a circle. So I make sure that I have the blade pointed down, my finger on top, got a good grip. And I'm going to rotate the cardboard so that I am pulling down towards my body. I want to make sure that the blade is actually in the cardboard. I will puncture just before the line to make sure that I cut all the way through the cardboard. My left hand is holding it, but it's not in the way of the blade, it's to the side. So I hold it firm and cut slowly. Rotate my cardboard. Puncture, rotate, pull. Pick up the blade, rotate my cardboard. Now, I don't want to put the thin side here where my hand is in the way of the blade, so I will rotate the other direction. Puncture, pull. There's a couple places, especially in the corners, I need to go back over. Cardboard does not want to cooperate. There we go. Got my first shape. Now with the circle, this one's going to be a little bit trickier. Puncture, pull, and I go very, very slowly around. And then I have to pick it up and rotate and do the same thing so that I'm pulling down. Pick it up, rotate. Pick it up and rotate. So especially with these shapes, I may need to go over it a couple of times. It did not go all the way through the cardboard at all.